What's up, science fans? Welcome back to Smo at Home, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to launch and build your own rocket using just a few household ingredients. How hard could it be? It's only rocket science. We'll need a few things: baking soda, vinegar, some wooden skewers. I'm using kebab skewers, but pencils or anything similar should work. An empty plastic bottle, a cork, tape, some food coloring, a funnel, a cool set of safety glasses, to keep your eyes safe, of course, that's very important. And finally, an adult. They'll help us launch the rocket once we're done. Let's get to it. We'll start by taking out 4 skewers and tape them to the bottle one by one. It's as easy as that. And there we have it. Our ship is upright and ready to launch. Alright folks, we've got our rocket ready to fly, but first it's going to need a little bit of fuel before takeoff. But safety first after all. So, get yourself a pair of safety glasses and get ready to make some fuel. We're going to need some vinegar, baking soda, and I've got a little bit of food coloring here to add a little bit of color to the blast off. Now, this step should be done by an adult, okay? So, make sure you've got an adult with you and have them do this next step. Alrighty, so we'll take our trusty funnel here and place it in the bottle. We'll then use that to funnel the vinegar in. We want to fill it up to about the first line on the label here, but if your bottle's bigger or smaller, you may need to add more or less vinegar to the solution. Alright, pour the vinegar in there. There we go. Now, I personally am just going to add a little bit of food coloring here. I'm going to try and make orange because that's my favorite color. Alright. Mix that up a little bit. There we go. Got a nice orange bit of vinegar. Next step, we'll make sure we have a cork that's just the right size for our bottle. I had to use a little bit of duct tape to make mine a little bit bigger. It's time for the baking soda. You want to put a little bit of baking soda in here. So pour for maybe half a second or so, and then quickly remove the funnel and jam the cork in the bottle, all right? This can all happen very quickly, so you want to do it as fast as possible. All right, here we go. There we go. Alright folks, let's break down exactly what was happening inside that bottle when it went flying. I recorded a second launch closer up so you guys can get a better view of the inside of the rocket. We can see here, before I even get the funnel off, bubbles are boiling out of that bottle due to the reaction of the vinegar and the baking soda. I just barely got that cap on before the rocket takes off. I had to slow this down so far to be able to catch this shot like this. You can see the streams of the orange vinegar and baking soda mixture falling out of the bottle as it flies off. Now I have slowed the video down so we can see this chemical reaction in action. What's propelling the bottle is a carbon dioxide gas that was formed from the chemical reaction between the baking soda and the vinegar. Placing the cap on causes that gas to build and build until the cork can't keep it contained any longer and it blasts out, causing the rocket to fly up in the air. This is a perfect example of Newton's third law of motion. What's Newton's third law of motion, you ask? Well, that's simple. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So, that carbon dioxide gas blasts down towards the Earth, causing the bottle to fly up towards the sky. Well, I consider that a pretty successful launch, if I do say so myself. So, make sure you get a donut, all the ingredients I've shown you, and you can try this at home. Well, this has been Smo at Home, and I hope you had a great time.